are very, very honored here at MDK Radio Show to have this as the hub of running interest towards better vision for children, which will be linked also to a radio telethon with Mr. Stevie Wonder. Hello, everybody. We're here at MDK Radio Show, Miss Darlene K, at KTST FM Anaheim, and we are doing this exclusive segment for Save America's Children, and with the emphasis on eradicating bullying, hatred, fear, and violence in our school systems. And with me today, I have a mom who has experienced one of the most tragic things in her life, along with her family and stuff, and that is the fact that her child could not get away from the issues of bullying.
My name is Tina Taylor, and I'm Ashley Payton's mom.
Ashley Payton. And she went to, and she was like, how old was she?
A month before she turned 16.
And she took her life. Mm-hmm. And how long did this bullying, go on in her life?
From November to February.
And so she just couldn't get away from these children that were doing these horrific acts to her, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And so what happened, like, on that day when you really found out that your child was being bullied?
I didn't find out my child was being bullied till after she passed.
Okay. And so she was just, you thought she was a beautiful, happy-go-lucky child and enjoying school and her classmates and...
Yeah, she wouldn't miss school for anything. She volunteered the weekend before that. That night she was baking cookies with her sister. Everything seemed fine.
Yeah. What would you tell other mothers out there in regards to their children about finding out and understanding about bullying?
I think the only thing that I could have done different would have been more educated on the social media thing, because that's where she was posting stuff, but I didn't know about those websites. I guess know the schools that they're in.
Tell us about Ashley.
Ashley, she does drama, choir, goes to church. She is vegetarian because she doesn't believe in killing. She's spunky. She's kind of like Punky Brewster. She just stands out. She's very beautiful.
She was a beautiful young lady. And she had many friends, so you thought, right? I mean, there was so many young, aspiring children around her. But something just grabbed her in regards to not being able to get away from somebody who was just kept bullying other children as well.
Correct.
Yeah. And this went on for a couple of months, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. I understand you moved here from Utah, so you had a different type of system back there where you didn't really see what was going on in regards to bullying, right?
Right. We lived in a small town, so everybody knew everybody.
And then you moved out here to California and you put your child in a public school system.
In the beginning, I put her in a public school. She was having issues there. Came to me about that. I went to the school. They said they were going to take care of it, sent her back. And she said I made it worse for her, so I pulled her out, homeschooled her until I got her in a private school. Then I sent her to
and you did your homework of looking for a better school for your children.
Right. Yeah, she was homeschooled for 6 months before she got into a private school.
Wow. Wow. And you have other children.
I do.
Yeah. You're such a wonderful mom.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I'm sure, I mean, reaching out to other moms and stuff, see something, say something, do something, those words and that type of statement is really prevalent, you know, with you, correct?
Correct. On my part, or just besides looking at the internet, I don't know what else I could have done. I know that Ashley reached out to her friends and to the school, but none of that came out till after. It was too late.
It was too late. But there, in this school, there was also another few children that were involved into the same type of what was going on with Ashley.
Right.
Yeah. What we're doing with Save America's Children is reaching out across America, and with the emphasis, like I said, on eradicating bullying and stuff. We want to really reach out to communities worldwide, go into the school systems with a movement of love, a movement of good. And with me on the line, I have the founder of Save America's Children, and his name is David Dew. David, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and the foundation Save America's Children?
Yes, I'm David Dew. Save America's Children was created after the Columbine school shooting. And during that time, I was committed to preventing another Columbine-like massacre on school grounds because I felt that we owe kids something better. And I thought for years that I had a clear understanding of what was going on in the schools until I watched the movie Bully. I couldn't believe what I saw. I couldn't believe that right now in American schools that young people are dying daily and they're committing suicide because of school bullying. And it was after that, watching that film, that I recommitted myself to working to eradicate bullying in the schools across America. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter how long it takes, how long it's going to take. I just became committed to that call. And as you know, Karen, meeting Tina literally shocked and changed my world. I thought that I had I had seen some things there in the Bully movie, but I was unprepared for the pain and suffering that Tina had to endure, and how she discovered Ashley and what happened. And that story about Ashley literally changed my life. And I know that because of what Tina has gone through and continues to go through, I'm going to put everything that I have into working to eradicate bullying, because I realize what it does to families, and especially like mothers like Tina. And what's been alarming us, as you know, since we've known Tina, there's so many other mothers across America experiencing the same type of pain because of school bullying and their kids taking their lives because of it. And we can no longer stand by when we have knowledge of this going on in our schools. We can't do that. And we certainly cannot wait for agencies to come in and do it for us. Like Tina said, we have to knock on every door in America. We're going to make sure that we're heard. We're going to make sure that kids can go to school, learn, have fun, and grow without having to worry about being bullied. And that's what I'm committed to, and I'm convinced that it's what you're convinced you're committed to as well. And again, Tina, for you to be here again, telling the story about Ashley, it's a testament to your commitment to helping other families not having to go through the pain that you're going through. And to me, you're the most courageous person that I've met. I can say that I've met since I've been alive, because you really do want to prevent mothers from experiencing your pain. And I commend you for that. I really do. And so, Save America's Children is with you now, and we're going to continue to be with you until we have reduced bullying in the schools across America.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, David. And, you know, you can reach out to Save America's Children at www.sac-mol.com. Please get involved. See something, say something, do something. Save a child's life. Join us in this movement of love and movement of good. Thank you to the founder, David Dew, for such an amazing foundation that he has put together, and all the mothers and the children across the nation who will come together and learning about how they can overcome bullying and loving one another again. Thank you so much. This is MDK Radio Show, KTST FM, Anaheim.